9mm handguns are the most popular for a lot of reasons. They have a relatively high capacity, 9mm ammo is cheap and plentiful, and they got less recoil than most other calibers. But what's the best 9mm gun? I'm sure you're wondering. In this video, we're going to show you the best 9mm firearms that are almost sold out, so keep an eye out to the end to get it before it sells out. Yay! Taurus Tracker 692. The Taurus Tracker 692 is a well-made convertible revolver that can fire both .357 Magnum and 9mm cartridges. The Taurus 692 is all about functionality, but the Ruger Blackhawk is more of a novelty, Western classic, interchangeable firearm. It's easy to conceal with the 3-inch barrel, but that's because the gun weighs 35 ounces unloaded and it'll absorb some recoil. This gun also comes with moon clips, allowing for quick loading in a 7-round cylinder. The rifle has adjustable rear sights, and for a little bit of more money, you can get a model with a ported barrel. Yeah. It's also available with a black coating for a more discreet appearance. For revolver enthusiasts, the 7-round capacity and single action/double action make this an excellent choice for concealed carry or home defense. Although the Taurus 692 costs around $600 new, a ported barrel will cost you a bit extra. 6-hour P320X Compact XRP. The SIG P320X Compact XRP is one of the many P23 variations, and it's identical to the tiny 9mm Glock G19 in size and class. And when it comes to 15-round magazines, the P320 series includes 2 grip profiles, with the X Compact having the smaller X-frame grip. The X Compact is more comfortable, and it naturally points than the Glock's forwards pitched grip angle. Stipple textures give a firm grip without being excessively harsh. The back of the grip also has a beaver tail that helps regulate recoil, and when combined with the slide height, allows you to choke up on the handgun without cutting the web of your hand. This P320, like other P320s, has a detachable firing control group and is compatible with the SIG P320 triggers and other accessories like the Go Gun gas pedal. The RXP contains the 6-hour Romeo 1 reflex sight, as well as steel night sights that are co-witness to the optic in case the reflex sight fails. Glock G17. There is no best list of 9mm handguns that don't include the Glock. Glocks set the standard for striker-fired 9mm pistols in many areas, especially full-size pistols, and the G17. It's a simple striker-fired polymer-framed pistol with 17-round magazines and a stellar reputation for dependability. The G17 is unquestionably one of the best 9mm handguns of all time, famed not just for its dependability, but also for its simplicity. The only exterior controls are a low-profile slide-stop lever and a magazine catch button. The Glock has a safety bar on the trigger, but no other external safety, a trademark-like feature that many striker-fired handguns replicate. The G17 is easy to shoot and it has a full-size stature, making the 9mm recoil easy to control. If you haven't shot a Glock pistol before, you're going to notice that they have a relatively steep grip handle, and that you gotta tilt your grip farther forward to line up the sights on the target when compared to, 1911 style guns. Some shooters call it pointing downhill, because if you're used to other handguns, it'll feel like you're pointing the muzzle further towards the ground than you should be, but it's simply your grip angle that's changing, so nothing too big. Ruger Blackhawk 9mm Revolver. The Ruger new model Blackhawk is ideal for people who prefer the aesthetics of a vintage revolver. The classic look does not preclude it from having powerful features though, such as an adjustable cylinder that allows you to shoot .357 or 9mm. Even better, the weapon is available in 2 sizes, one with the 4.6-inch barrel and one with the longer 6-inch barrel. The conversion from .357 to 9mm is simple, and it doesn't even require any tools or, know-how. The cannon's built of an alloy steel and it has an adjustable rear sight. All pretty good. This is a single-action revolver with a loading port instead of a retractable cylinder, and as a result, this gun is best suited for people who prefer to slow down at the range while having an accurate firearm. Of course, for those who appreciate a classic Western look and are prepared to learn, this handgun is up to the challenge. Though prices vary depending on age, style, and size, the Ruger Blackhawk costs roughly $700 new. Shadow Systems XR920 Elite. The Shadow Systems XR920 Elite is a high-quality, low-cost handgun that's exactly what any shooters expect from a customized Glock. Right out of the box, it's a modified, slimmer Glock clone with updated parts. Although Glock's tagline is perfection, many shooters still believe that there's potential for development in stock versions. What were formerly unique modifications to Glock handguns to make them more shooter-friendly have given rise to an entire area of the 9mm pistol business. The XR920 Elite is an excellent one. Off the shelf, you'll receive a wonderfully textured grip, good-looking and effective cock ring serrations, superb sights, springs, and guide rod, an upgraded barrel, and is optic ready. That'll be really difficult to assemble on your own for less than $900. Springfield SA-35. Although the Browning High Power has only been out of production for a few years, various gun makers have revived interest in this legendary 9mm handgun. There have been various new remakes of the High Power, or P-35, but the Springfield Armory SA-35 has been one of the most prominent ones in recent years. Springfield sought to develop the SA-35 with everything shooters loved about the P-35, but also with some clever changes. They created a simple yet stylish handgun with excellent ergonomics and a parkerized finish. It stays faithful to the pistol's high-power heritage and cuts around half as much as the current FN model, which has a barrel and takedown mechanism more akin to the FN 509 than the original High Power. The most significant changes made by Springfield when creating this handgun were a revised 15-round magazine, the removal of the magazine disconnect, the streamlining of the feed ramp, and the reprofiling of the hammer to prevent the shooter's hand from being squeezed. The checkered walnut grip scales were curved for comfort and matched the lines of the pistol's frame flawlessly. Smith & Wesson 929. Smith & Wesson 929 is a larger than 9mm revolver with a high capacity, and it's built to perform. 929 is a signature model of noted shooter Jerry McCulloch, and it was made to his exact specifications by S&W. With a barrel length of about 6.5 inches, the gun is a touch too lengthy for concealed carry. Those seeking for an open carry revolver, a home defense weapon, or a competition shooter might find it appealing though. S&W designed this gun, like the Ruger SP-101, for function and style, making it an excellent choice to any collection. The gun also includes moon clips for quick firing, a titanium alloy cylinder for speed and strength, and adjustable rear sights. The 929 is more expensive, starting around $1,500 brand new. However, for the price, it also does have some shiny, spanky, higher-end features. Radom VIS P-35. Modern 9mm pistols are more capable than ever, but there's something special about hand-machined and constructed old wartime pistols, you know? The Polish VIS P-35 is one of the best fighters of WW2. WW2. What is it, WWE? What are we? And in this corner, we have, oh my god, no, World War II. This handgun was only in production for a short time, yet those who have fired it hold it high in regard. The VIS P-35 was heavily influenced by both the early Browning High Power and the 1911. The VIS entered service in Poland in 1935, and manufacture continued till the conclusion of the war, when the Red Army destroyed the facility. The VIS P-35 is a single-action hammer-fired handgun with a 1911-style grip safety, but no other external safety. Pre-war and early war pistols had a decocking lever on the side of the slide, as well as a slide-locking takedown lever where the 1911 safety would be. The slide-lock lever was removed later in the war. The VIS P-35, like the High Power, had an early self-contained guide rod and recoil spring, as well as locking lugs above the barrel. It's fed with a single-stack 7-round magazine, and like the 1911, has an internal extractor. The slide-stop lever resembles those found in the 1911s. However, the handgun lacks a barrel bushing and spring-loaded detents between the safety and the slide-stop lever. Taurus 905. The Taurus 905 9mm is another functional revolver designed for the user. It's not as glamorous as some of the other models on this list, but price is reasonable, you know? It's available in two variants. One is hammerless and the other has a longer barrel, somewhat. This gun is available in black cerakote if desired, as well as, or cerakote, I forget. Anyways, it's available in that as well as stainless steel. This firearm is for individuals who want something that works but don't have to, don't want to spend a lot of money on it. Provides a solid base for the 9mm cartridge with 5 rounds and a 3-inch barrel. It does include a front night sight with a strong contrast. The hammerless version is only available in double action and has virtually no snag places. The hammered variant has a shorter barrel, and at 2 inches it's close to a snub nose. With its short barrel, it's fairly quick and designed for close quarter shooting. The entire unloaded weight of the 2-inch barrel version is 21 ounces, which isn't a lot of weight to eat that recoil. The Taurus 905 is priced about $400. So, are you an excellent shooter? Well, why not prove your accuracy by moving your hand, by shooting that subscribe button? That's hand-eye coordination, I guess. Whatever! Well, are you looking for guns that are under $300? Total awesome segue? Well, then you should definitely watch this video, because you won't regret buying these guns. Unless you don't have $300, in which case you would regret it. In which case, I'm going to stop talking. Bye.